Hey guys, I'm back. And if you're new to this channel, I've been reselling online since 2010, specifically eBay, then Poshmark in 2017. But I stopped selling for quite some time, I think in 2018, right after, so right before COVID, like right after I started a different business. But I'm back now reselling, and this is my 5th week, and I've already hit about $1,300 of sales. So I want to share with you a haul that's both from a little bit from the Goodwill, the Ark, which is the thrift store near me. I do live in Colorado. I'm not going to say what area, but then I have some bins pickups. So this is one of the bins pickups. It's really nice. It's a, just see, J. Crew all wool women's jacket. And I can't believe I got this at the bins. So it does have some hair, it doesn't look like cat hair. It looks like dog hair, like a little bit of dog hair. So I have to roll this, but I'm willing to because I can sell this for $50 plus shipping, something like that. And I'm going to show you how I can fit this in a medium flat rate box when I do a shipping, when I talk about shipping later. Let's see, I'll just put this right here. Okay, in men's category, I busted out my steamer because this is really wrinkly. I was like, what the hell? I got a Ralph Lauren blazer. I was thinking about leaving it behind, but it's a 48 large. Yeah. So I was like, oh no, that's a big size, big and tall, all the factors. I paid full price for it. It was $8. You know, I found a really nice Brooks Brothers blazer just like this. It was a little bit smaller, but it had a hole in the sleeve. So check your blazers, check all your wool items, because my cat, don't. She's going to put a hole in the sleeve again. She's attacking this. So this is a nice blazer. I picked this up at the Goodwill. Here's another one. This is a brown herringbone-ish. Oh, I got this at the bins. Michael Kors. I would pass on Michael Kors blazers because they probably charge $24.99 for this at the stop. Because it's so nice. I mean, it is. And I'll sell it, but I wouldn't have paid that much for it. That's why these things end up at the Goodwill outlet, is because nobody wants to pay those prices there. So this was a find and a half. It's a John Varvatos. Let me say it right. Varvatos. I found a suit, but the suit pant had a hole in it. So instead of leaving the blazer to the suit jacket behind, I just picked up the jacket instead and paid for a jacket. So I asked them, what do you want for the jacket? And they're like, oh, $5.99. I'm like, yes, because I can get $59 to $79.99 for this. Well, probably $59.99 plus shipping. It's very, they did the comps. They're very good. I've already sold this brand. And then, yay, I could dance with this jacket. Here's tweed, my beloved favorite fabric. It's like a fabric, not a brand. So whenever you see the Scottish woven Harris tweed, I think the brand is Harrington something. Nobody even knows this brand. But what they'll pay for is the fabric, and it's a big one too. It's like a 46 or a 48, probably 46, long, you know, or big and tall. So this I can get $80 for. Well, the last one I got $59.99 for because it was a 38S. This is a big one, so I'm going to get $79.99 for this. So I'm very excited about those blazers and jackets. Really quickly, I did get one wool sweater bins pickup. I always pick up these men's merino wool, lamb's wool, any kind of wool, cashmere, of course, branded. Not all of them, but a lot of them do sell, like Brooks Brothers, J. Crew, Josse Banks, those ones. So I got this at the bins. No, kitty. She's got some long claws too. She could like F this up, scratch it and stuff. All these next ones are bins pickups. So this is a woman's brand that I wouldn't have normally comped, looked at, picked up, not even thought about. But this is a merino. I can tell it's wool just by feeling it. So I grab the dress out of the bin and I'm like, what is this? And then I check the tag and it says merino wool. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to throw it in my bag and do a comp on it when they're changing out bins. And I did. And it's comped very high. So another $50 for this dress plus shipping. It's very nice, on trend because it's got this puffy dolum, I don't even know what this is, puffy sleeve, this texture, a lot of keywords that I can put in there. So interestingly enough, I've heard about people getting scarves and picking up ties, and I'm like, I never get those things because I just don't. And then I was like, but this looks familiar, right? This weird, this, it's kind of bright in here, but this woven, it's a cable knit, right? So I looked at the tag and I was like, oh, look at that. Blarney Woolen Mills original Ireland sweater, you know. So this is a great piece and it's in great condition. It's going to sell, and I'm going to sell that pretty fast. I'll put it up for probably like $24.95. And then, you know, maybe these were the same person's. This is actually really pretty. It's like my favorite color, taupe. Oh, this one I might keep. Because it's like Glen Ireland or something. And made in Scotland. Oh, it's 100% cashmere. No wonder why it feels so good. Yeah, so at the bins I got this. I was like, yeah. All right, this is going in my pile. I'm going to steam that. I busted out my steamer. I said that already because of the... And I can hear it over there. I'm like, okay, good. So Tahari is a women's brand that does sell really well for me. The comps on this were really good because it's, you guessed it, merino wool. And it's also got a die cut. I'm very much not keeping this, so I won't let myself. Plus, I'm allergic to wool, so it eliminates a lot of things for me. But this die cut is very pretty. So if you're looking for women's brands, it's Tahari. Lots of people have different luck with brands versus fabrics. Obviously, a brand that I would pick up any day of the week is Theory in the women's section. I paid full price for this, $6.99, so $7 for a beautiful Theory cashmere dress. This is going to go for 60 bucks. It is not going to be kept by me, even though it's cashmere. Maybe I'll wear it for a Christmas party and then sell it, you know? No, just kidding. I don't know, maybe. Beautiful. In the thrift store. So there's a place I was cherry picking because I have a lot of good stuff that I just need to just get steamed, cleaned, listed, sold. I'm experimenting with Talbots because before I had experimented with Talbots years ago and it didn't sell very well for me. But I know sellers that are doing well with it. This is a 8, which isn't an actually very large size. I mean, it's a big, you know, it's a woman's 8. So this means that it's got a lot of factors. It's very pretty. It's wool on corduroy. It's the colors, that burgundy fall color. So this is going to hopefully sell fast. And I'm experimenting with Talbots because it has a following bigger than Chico's, although Chico's has a following too. But this is a substantial piece. It has many factors. It's a blazer, all those things. Functional, trendy. And that was not a bins pickup. I paid half off for that. And here's a J. Crew Mercantelli military style jacket. Pretty sure it's a men's because this is big. Medium, yeah, this is a men's. And I got it at the bins. I was stoked. I was like, wow, who's going to leave this? Not a stain on it. It's beautiful. So, you know, 30 bucks for this plus shipping. It's a great little jacket coat thing. I have it in the women's stuff. I don't know why. Another bins pickup. Grabbed it all wool, felt it right away. Cowl neck. Cynthia Raleigh is a brand that does really well in the women's side of things, especially with all these factors. Sweater, wool, oversized cowl neck, dolum, career, business, casual. Very much something, a piece that somebody would buy, staple piece that will sell fast. And it's got these cool sleeves with the stretchy bottom, you know, so that I can't remember what those are called. I have to look up all the sleeve names because they're all in the eBay section now. You have to like know the sleeve names. It's weird. Okay, continuing on, and we're gonna go do some shoes. Banana Republic. I normally wouldn't pick up Banana Republic unless it was like at the bins, but I paid half off for this because it's cashmere. So a brand that sells pretty well, or has if it's wool. And then if you add cashmere to it, that ups the value. This is cable knit. This is super business casual. These are all pieces that people can buy and wear to work. Staple pieces. Now, I'm experimenting with Abercrombie & Finch because I've heard other sellers it does really well. Of course, new with tags at the bins. Who's going to pass that up? $65. No. Canada, $58. So this has got a lot of factors. Those bell sleeves. It's got a logo. It's very on trend. It's that fuzzy material. So bins pick up. Hopefully this will sell really fast. And then those I've already, there were some jeans over here, but they're just like Joe's jeans. Let's look at some shoes that I got, because I was really stoked on the shoes. Some really crazy, still have the rubber bands on them, because they're sometimes they're together and you grab one and then you grab the other. I was like, hand me those shoes right there. Cole Haan, men's, a lot of factors, sneakery type loafer. Love it. I was stoked about this one because, where's the other one? Here, I'll just grab which one I can find. Okay, another pair of Cole Haans. I like this style. This is like the city loafer. It's a tasseled loafer. I've sold this style over and over and over again in the past. I did have all these shoes. Listen, check the size, because I had piles of dance coats, and I was like, look at all these dance coats. One was a 41, one was a 38, and they were the same color and look, so it was very sketchy. So yeah, do check your, what are they called? All right, I can't find the other one right now, but here's this really cool find. Todd's men's. Beautiful. I'm going to clean these up, because obviously shoes are going to be dirty. I've come to the determination, so these are really cool men's. I will, clean all this up, use the full X technique that I used to before, and get all that cleaned up with shoe polish, and charge, a good amount of money for these, because they're in great condition. Well, they don't look like it right now because they're dirty, but you wait. I got another pair of SAS Tripad Comfort. I used to sell this shoe brand every day, all day. This is a 10M, which is nice because it's not like a 8 triple wide or whatever, which is, I would pick those up anyways, but they might sit for a while. These are in excellente condition, and I bet you the Goodwill was either charging way too much for them, or that like nobody knew that this could be a shoe that they could sell. So this is the time, no, this is the, has the little name right there. So this is the Free Time SAS. People love these. Women and men, they come in the both men and women's. My favorite, I love these moccasins. I have 2 pair myself. They're the only shoe that you can wear without socks. And they don't like hurt your feet at all. Like, there's so many weird little tags in here. What a trip. I didn't even notice that. So I got a Minnetonka pair of black moccasins. They're 8s, so they'll sell pretty fast, hopefully. And then I did actually find some dance coats, because they were just everywhere. I was like, wow. I worked as a veterinary technician for years, and in the emergency and in the wildlife field, and I cannot work for 14-hour days without these shoes. So they're very popular. Nursing industry, vet teching, all of the work that you wear scrubs, it's dance coats and scrubs. So basically these are really in good condition. They're a bigger size, well, 49, that's a 9, so that's good. And then these old-fashioned Clarks. When I say old-fashioned, it's mean that like I sold these. Like, they're mules, you know what I mean? They're not like the greatest style, but they're in really good condition, and they did not sell at the Goodwill, so I will sell them online. And then last but not least, what is this? Joseph Seibel. Yeah, I've sold this brand a lot before, and this is how they come from the Goodwill outlet. And then I'll fix them up with some shoe polish. I'll spray them with Folex, wipe it down, rub the shoe polish on it, boom, take pictures, they're done, they're ready to be shipped. And it won't take me more than like 3 to 5 minutes to process each shoe, because I know how to do the Folex thing really well, and I'll make a video of that, and we'll show that. My cat's in the bag where all the shoes are supposed to go. It was weird. I was like, I had seen a pair of Eileen Fisher pants there, and I forgot to grab them at the other Goodwill outlet, and I was all bummed. I was thinking about it for like 2 days, because you can get some great money for these. These are extra large, or like 1X, extra large, and they're great pants, okay? It's also sad. And then I guess I manifested another pair of Eileen Fisher pants at the Goodwill outlet, because here they are. Hey, stop that. She's like scratching my clothes and stuff. I'll just show you what I got from the 7 for All Mankind. Great little crop jeans. This might be my size. They're so cute. They're crop. And people will still buy skinny jeans, because now skinny jeans are mom jeans. Super weird, because when I was a kid, mom jeans, like really ugly mom jeans, are the ones that kids are wearing right now. And I'm like, wait, those are mom jeans. No, these are mom jeans. Like, no, how'd that happen? That's not true. I'm all defending like was like, that doesn't even make sense. So I bought this Talbots again. This is a medium, but it's very Christmassy and very party-like. It's all merino wool, which is another factor. So factors, I paid half price for this. You know, my item price per average is about $5, but I would say that by going to the outlet bins, I'm getting a lot of cheaper, like not cheaper, my item price is going down. Look at this great Tahari dress. So again, an item that I would or wouldn't pick up, like I would buy this at the thrift store. Let's see what they wanted for it. $8.99, no, $5.99. Holy crap. I'd have totally bought this without a doubt, because Tahari goes out the door pretty fast. This stuff, it's cotton and polyester and rayon, but it feels almost like cashmere. It's a larger size, and it's got some detail on the sleeve, a little bell sleeve. So it's a very nice zip back, full zip back, like it goes all the way down. Career dress at the bins. I was like, wow, this is a gift. Right next to that other sweater. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll do a few more pants, because I was getting some pants. Oh yeah, DKNY jeans, larger size, gorgeous, flare, in perfect condition. So I was like, yep, these are all bins pickups. So I was like, of course. Some of them I wouldn't necessarily pick up at the thrift store because I wouldn't really think about it. Cute little Madewell. And the reseller I watched, she says she's really picky about Madewell, but I thought, oh, what a great piece this is. It's so fall, on trend. It's a button front boho like skirt, corduroy skirt that I really like. I would probably buy it and wear it. Oh, this is my best find. Besides that J. Crew jacket, which I'm going to get like $60 for, is this now Filson garment. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up, because do the comps on it. That's a good way to, I was going to say experiment. Ouch. She scratched my toe. I was going to curse. Okay, so it's a field jacket, navy blue. It's got to be cleaned up just a tad, steamed, cleaned, you know, the deal. And I'm going back to the deal because I realized there isn't any other way to do it. You don't want to just send out items that have been at the bins and they don't get any kind of steam cleaning. It's like bed bugs. Kill the bed bugs, right? Literally, because that shit's hot. Oh, I cursed. I think it was wanting to come out. So this is a beautiful jacket. I would Filson garment. I would do the comps on that and check it out. Somebody threw this in the trash. The bins, and nobody wanted it. And everybody's looking for wool there these days. Nikes and wool. I'm like, you guys, seriously? Yeah, I want to put this one out because I want to steam that today. So I have a bunch more shoes over there, but I think that's enough for today because this is almost a 20-minute video, and that's a lot. I got to get to photographing some of the, at least steaming the ones that are going to get photographed. I'm trying to prep and do like a routine, and I am working another job, so, but I can kind of do them at the same time, which is really cool. I go to work in about an hour here, like my other job. Then I finally get to sit down and kind of chill because I work on the computer and I do some things on there. So, like listing. I'll do some more listing today. Thanks, guys. See you next time.